Hey,
Tell
I'm
us a little
JJ.
bit.
I'm new around here.
We've just been going around. We've been learning a little bit more about people who just came on. It's a no judgment zone, and it's really some place to where you're going to leave and you're going to again feel better than when you came on. I will disappear, and I wish you luck. I'll see you in 3 minutes.
Okay, my birthday's in September.
I don't really do the whole
Yes.
birthday trend thing, so I don't.
What do you
Maybe
mean?
I'll just go last.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Like, I don't really do the whole birthday thing. I feel like it's kind of a part of the Matrix. It's just the whole trend. So just put me last. Next.
Okay. All right.
Are we in a matrix? What do you mean by that? Is
I
this
just
some
don't.
sort of...
I don't do birthdays. I don't do age. I don't. Yeah, that's just.
I
Stupid
like it.
stuff.
It's understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You know.
Why don't we go in order by how amenable we are to birthdays? Whichever of us likes birthdays the best. I'm like 50-50. I want to be like number 5.
I like birthday.
You like birthdays, so you can be first. Joe, you're first. JJ, you're last.
I'm increasingly.
Hey,
resenting
sorry I'm
birthdays.
late. It's Bob.
Oh,
Bob.
Hey,
Bob,
it's
when's your birthday?
Okay.
Sorry I'm late.
well, I'll go 6th or 4th.
This is not going well.
I could just go litter 6 if you guys want.
Hey, I can just go last since I was the last one to join. That's all right.
JJ's already last.
I'm ready last. Nice try though.
Hey,
I
I'll
also
go
had a
second
question for
last.
Nancy. I think she disappeared. But if
I'm
someone,
here. I'm actually here. So
okay, yeah, if
Okay.
someone like does like a stinky job at their improv, can we like say it or no?
it's really you have to accept and embrace whatever your partner gives you, as long as it's not hurtful or offensive to someone. It's really just
Okay, I was
Yeah.
just wondering like if it's just like awful, like crowd stand still.
I don't
like-
really
No,
think this
we're
is a
not- we're not
judgmental
here
place.
to judge each other.
Yeah.
We're really here to kind of support each
Mhm.
other. All right, you've got about 1 more minute.
Well, I say we're twiddling our thumbs here because I'm.
Okay.
So what's the order here?
All right.
Sorry,
So
John.
That's what
I
I'm
was
trying to
making my-
figure
Alright,
out
so-
because.
So
an
Joe
absolute
apparently
utter
likes to
chaos
play
the
games.
entire
I don't
time.
really
Okay.
know.
Okay,
No.
so part of improv is you've got to kind of trust your partner. So
Can we
in this
restart?
case, so I'm going to say one thing, okay? I honestly don't care what month you're born in, and the purpose
That's
of
2
it
things.
really is to create an order. What that will do for our group is it makes it a lot easier when you know who's coming after you, or who's coming before you, especially when we do group games and we're not physically together. If you want to create some other way to order the group, you can do that as well. And you can ask for my input. I'm going to give you another couple of minutes to kind of come up with an order, 1 through
'Kay,
8,
go.
and I will disappear. This is called teamwork. Good
Okay,
luck.
I'm first. All right.
Hey, I want to
Wait,
go
I think-
first. I want to go
I'll do-
first.
Oh, I'm one.
Wait,
You
I
already
think we should do
decided
our
you were
order.
here
Hold
later.
on, wait. I think we should do our order.
Okay,
And whoever has
When's
the
your birthday?
shortest to longest broomstick.
Bob mute.
What
When
do
is
you
your
mean by
birthday, Kay?
broomstick?
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Jared.
I just
Hello,
wanted
everybody.
to-
How's everyone's night going?
So,
Okay.
Jared, what we're doing right now is we're trying to get our orders in place so we know who's going first to last.
Oh, awesome. Nice.
Okay, when's your birthday? Go.
My birthday was February
Okay.
25th.
Not Jared. K.
March.
March. Okay. K second.
Hey,
I
Jared.
wanted to go second. I was already last time.
We're not
I don't do the whole
doing this.
birthday
You don't-
trend. I wanted to be second. Thank you. Okay, you can.
I give up, guys. I give up.
Joe, we don't even need you. Anyways, Bob, when's your birthday?
March.
First. Andrew Tate, when's your birthday?
You talking to me?
Yep.
My birthday's in November.
6th. Beth, when's your birthday?
July.
8th. Henry, when's your birthday?
August.
Kaylee, birthday. You. Kaylee.
Who's Kaylee?
March? What? I just came.
Alright, 9. So Nancy, as you guys can see, I basically run this bitch now. I just put everyone in order in about 30 seconds longer than this whole group work thing can do. So if you want to promote me to co-host, that'd be great.
Okay, JJ, I'm going to tell you that was not the kind of teamwork that I'm looking for.
That was dictatorianship.
That was not very nice at all. Jared.
Okay.
That was kind of being a tyrant.
So,
But he did do a good job.
Thank you.
so
Andrew, you are right.
Here's what I can't appreciate. You're kind of you have a system. You have something in mind that you want to bring to the group to try to help them meet their goal. And that I can appreciate. The process was a little rough.
The
It was
execution
rude.
wasn't good, right? Yeah, I gotta work on that, eh?
So,
Badly.
okay.
Okay, there's no judging, Joe. So
I'm sorry. I'm
mute your
sorry.
screen.
I
Thank
wasn't
you.
trying to. I was
Nancy,
So-
I haven't introduced myself. I'm new here.
I know, Jared, we really haven't the one thing that I asked of other people is tell me, where are you physically tonight?
I'm actually in Canada. I'm not in a state.
Okay, you're in Canada. We've had several Canadians. Whereabouts in Canada are you?
Thank you so much.
And where in Canada are you?
Oh, I'm in Ontario.
You're in Ontario. I've been in Ontario before. Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, and guess what? Guess what? It's really cold there. That's why I'm wearing a sweater.
Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine that you get a lot of cold weather.
I bet how cold is it out there?
Let's just say it's a little bit colder than whatever you would think it is.
It must be pretty chilly then.
Yep.
So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to give you the order that I see you in. Number 1 is I want to make sure that you're all in gallery view. So what you're going to do is bring your cursor up to the right-hand corner where it says view, and I would like you to click on view, and you should see a drop-down menu where it says gallery.
I don't see shit.
Is that in?
I'm already in gallery view.
You're in gallery view? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in
great.
gallery view.
I am too.
Bob, great. Who else?
Gallery.
Got that. JJ, terrific. Who else?
I don't think Andrew
Gallery?
or Kay or.
I'm on a cell phone. I don't know if I can do that. I'm kind of
Yeah,
holding
it's
it.
a little,
Figure
you know,
it
it's a
out.
little tough on a cell phone. But
Swipe right.
it's if you have a desktop, that's better, or if you have a laptop or an iPad. Okay,
Chris
but
Hansen,
that's number
swipe right
1.
and you'll
If
get
you
the
can
gallery
go in gallery view to do that. Number 2, first of all, when you're in gallery view, everyone is in an equal sized box. We're kind of like the Brady Bunch. Depending if you know who you are, you know that
Not
I'm
the
older
Brady
than you.
Bunch.
So the other thing I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go to the bottom menu. Just drag your cursor down to the bottom menu of the big box where we're all inside, and go to stop video, where you go to that little upward facing arrow, click on that. And then I would like you to go to video settings.
Jesus Christ.
When you click on video settings, I would like you to select the box that says hide non-video participants.
And what is this
I'll be
doing?
completely honest with you here. I lost track after the first fucking accusation. Wait. Oh, I got it. My bad.
Is everybody good with that? And if you
One
don't
sec.
have it, you don't have it. Because
Can you hold on?
know.
Can you repeat that again? I'm sorry, I kind of got sidetracked.
So, we've got everybody in their own individual box, and then we've got this big box. I want you to go down to the big box.
Wait, restart.
The menu where it says stop video.
I don't know what just happened. My background's all confuzzled.
How did your background turn to her?
Hey, that's
I don't
Nancy.
know.
Oh, John, I think you had your background as Nancy.
Okay, so when you go to stop video,
Okay, I got
on
it.
the bottom, that upward facing arrow, click on that, and you're going to see video settings.
Sorry,
Click on
one more
video
time. One more
settings.
time. I lost track. One more time.
All right, last time. Video settings. Click on video settings. Everybody with me?
Yep.
Yep.
We got it.
Okay. When you click on video settings,
Hey,
find
wait. One more
Sorry, one
time.
more time for video setting.
where it says hide non-video participants.
Well, on my cell phone, it's more. It's not, and it already was checked off.
Me.
Okay, JJ, you know what?
Happens.
It's just doing this.
You're going to get...
It must be a common glitch.
Something weird's happening. It was like taking
Okay.
your image on the video.
Can we
I-
restart? What? Okay, I was at video settings. One more
All
time.
right, we're gonna pass on that. We're gonna move on.
Okay.
Okay, so I will say that this time there were some scammers that came on early on. Everybody here missed that except for Kay. Did you happen to? I think you
No.
came on
What was
right
it,
after
Beth?
that.
What happened to Beth?
They were they were like scamming people out of their money.
No, there were people who were not scammers, but there were someone disruptors. We'll call them disruptors.
Oh, so like
they
police
got
officers.
booted out.
Those Zoom bombers.
So they got booted out. Okay, so let's move on. So now the one last thing that we're going to do is you're going to go to
JJ,
your
what was that?
individual box, and I would like you to take your cursor and bring it up to the right-hand corner. You should see 3 dots. You're going to click on those 3 dots, and you're going to should see a pop-up menu
At the top left or top right?
on the top right,
What?
upper right.
Sorry, I'm tripping
I
it
see
right
9
now.
dots to the top right.
What do
Yeah,
you see
same.
when you?
I see 9 dots and it says view out the top right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's 3.
She's talking about your
Okay, this is
individual
not the
box.
big. This
Your
is
little
not the. This is your own box.
Oh,
Oh.
Ah.
Okay. I understand. You
So
got
go
me
to
there,
your
Nancy.
own
You got me.
individual box.
That's where they get you, eh?
Bring it up to the, bring your cursor up to the 3 dots, click on that, and then go down to the bottom where it says rename.
Okay.
And I would like you to
Wait, mine doesn't say
write in the
rename.
number. Okay, write
Mine
in
says
the number next to your name.
rename.
Put one.
That's
put one.
renamed
Put
JJ.
one. Everyone put their name.
Okay, so
like,
Kay,
next to-
you're number 1. Joe, you're 2. JJ, you're 3. Henry, you're 4. I will be 5. Andrew, you are 6. Jared, you're 7. And Bob, you're 8.
Alrighty.
What's the policy on nose candy?
Jared, I really like that car you got there.
Oh,
Is that Lego?
yeah. Nancy, get on with this.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
let's see. 4, 5.
Okay, wait.
Andrew, I'm
confused.
gonna rename you.
Hey, Jared, if you could put your number in your name, that'd be fantastic.
Oh shit.
Because it wasn't working for me on the cell phone. It wasn't showing that wherever that.
Here, let's just me and Andrew. We can just fucking remember our fucking numbers.
You know what? There's a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, so you'll find that out later, but you have to wait a little bit before that. Joe, if you could keep the number that you're given, that would be great.
Oh, I thought I was 1. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. We're just okay. So, let's talk a little bit more about kind of the basics of improv. Literally, I'm going to talk for about 5 minutes about it, and then we're going to play different games. So you can try it out and do some things with it. Anybody here before we start? Anybody here trying improv for the first time? Okay,
Yeah.
Jared and JJ and Joe.
And Bob.
Okay.
And Bob,
And Andrew.
yeah.
And
I know I'm
And
last.
JJ over
Nancy.
here.
and Andrew.
I know I'm last, but I'm not.
I just
JJ,
don't
your first time improv.
All right. So a few things I want you to keep in mind. Number 1 is it's not stand-up. When you're doing stand-up, you know exactly what you're supposed to be saying. It's all about you. You're
all sitting
one
down, no?
person, and you're trying to be funny. That's not improv. Improv is very much a collaborative type of process where you work with other people. Number 2 is don't try to be funny, because if you try to be funny, usually it backfires and you're not.
I was gonna
And
ask if we
someone's
could try and be
not-
funny to like
not
try
trying
and kind of appease the audience a little bit, but I guess that's probably not a good idea since you're saying it's not.
Okay, number 3 is you want
Use
to
your
take
brain, Joe.
Hey, Bob, chill out.
Judgment free.
I'm
number
sorry, but
3
come on.
Okay.
is you want to be willing to take risks and to don't worry about being silly, stupid, as long as you're not being offensive to other people. That's
Henry,
number
wake up.
4 is you want to you need to really listen to your partner, and it's a mindful kind of thing because you're having to work in partnership with other people. If someone is
Henry, wake
giving
up.
you a line or using, their body in a certain way, you have to pay attention so that you can respond and create either, we're working towards creating scenes with each other, which we're not going to do today based on
Eyes open.
games to build scenes, but you do want to be tuned in and listen. We're going to avoid asking questions.
Henry, wake up.
And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. You want to turn off your brain. In improv, you're making offers to someone. So an offer is you are saying something. So if I say to JoJo,
JJ, it's JJ.
JJ, if I say to JJ that, gee, I love your green hair, he can't say, what do you mean?
It's
I don't
literally
have
brown.
No, he's got to accept that.
Nancy
He's
has a
got to
question.
embrace that. Now, he might say, yeah, I had a kale smoothie today, but tomorrow it's going to be orange because I'm going to put carrots in there. But he can't deny.
Nancy,
what
Joe,
others
mute!
said.
I had a question. I'm sorry.
Hey, yeah.
I was just wondering. Tell Henry to wake up. He was sleeping.
I think he was meditating.
Oh.
Joe,
No, I've been here. I've just been.
Oh, okay. It might have been the camera. I'm sorry.
Oh, did he overdose?
That's my fault. I'm sorry. I was just making sure you're okay, Henry.
Well, fine.
okay.
Okay.
So the
Was that improv or?
No, I was making sure he's okay.
Oh.
hey,
Oh,
do you
all
guys
right.
Oh,
know?
I
have a
appreciate
question
your
for you.
concern.
Does anybody here know each other? For the
I
first
know. Oh shit, never mind. No,
Actually, me and
Henry.
Henry were boys back in grade 8. That's how I got here.
So Bob and Joe, you don't know each other, or JJ or Jared? No?
I know Henry.
Okay, so
I'm not familiar with anybody in this
okay,
call.
so with
I have
that
a
last,
question.
I had said I knew Henry.
yeah,
What's your question, Kay?
You guys play video games a lot? It's like you're acting the way I see people act when I go on. I very rarely go on Twitch. It just reminds me of video gamers' personality.
Is that an insult?
No, it's just they curse a lot on
I
Twitch.
kind of had the feeling these guys
Like
were
that
secretly
way.
recording on their Twitch accounts or something. But I could be wrong.
Hands are up.
No.
No.
I don't have a Twitch.
I
so-
moderate
I used to play
Discord servers.
Fall
That's
Guys.
for the fancy mic and the headset.
I just
Yeah,
deal
you're on
drugs.
Discord, right? You look like you're on something.
Say again. No, I moderate Discord servers.
Oh.
I do want to say this,
I
guys.
thought they didn't get moderated, the Discord servers.
Can we get on with this fucking shit, please? I'm getting pissed.
All right, you know what? I think for anybody that feels like this is not for you, and I'm getting the sense that it's not for several people.
No, this is for
There's
me. It's
really
just we're talking
rather
so much.
things, other things that you'd rather be doing.
I just feel like we've been at a standstill.
I
for
feel like
20
we're getting
minutes.
shots thrown at us for no reason. I mean, we got Henry sleeping over here.
JJ, I'm not finished saying something.
Me either.
I really want this to be a fun experience for people. And if we're kind of talking over each other, or
Nance,
there's
I mean, we've been
disruption-
doing Zoom tutorials for 20 minutes. I mean, come on. Like, we've been stuck.
Nance,
You
come on.
guys have been acting like
Kaylee,
it's
raise your
Twitch.
hand before
How is
talking,
anyone
please.
gonna
Thank you.
work
Raise your hand, but
properly
raise your
when
hand.
you're acting
So it
like-
was an insult,
Excuse
Kay.
me. Kay is speaking. Go ahead, Kay.
You guys come here like you're like 5 years old, like you're a gamer who never grew up, and it's like Twitch, and you expect people to run a meeting.
Hey!
That's really rude. I thought we said no judging in the beginning. Nancy,
That's
Nance,
about the
back me up.
improv. No judging about the improv. We're not doing improv yet, partially because of you Twitch guys.
So when do we usually get started around here?
Okay, who's in the gaming chair, number one? Number two,
I buy a this chair I use for work. I don't.
Kaylee,
really
are
use
you
it.
trolling us?
But it's just it's rude to be coming here and cursing constantly and being all like. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, you could tell us to watch our language. I mean, we were never warned about our language.
I thought we had free speech.
It's improv, so it's I think it's free speech. You know what I mean?
We've
I just say,
been at a standstill.
So when do
I
we get
just wanna
started
say-
around here?
This may not be for you, because
It's for
what
me.
it's going to
This is
require.
totally for me.
Yeah,
I
this
just-
is for me.
All right,
I
let
love
me
it.
just say, let me tell you, because
This would be great if you can get on with the
You have
meeting.
to make a decision. You've got to decide what this is going to be. Is there's got to be space and room for me, as someone who's running this, to be able
No
to
flexing.
say what I need to say without having any interference. I don't want anybody talking about anybody else in the group, making comments. And, if I feel like you're kind of not into this, it's not for you, I invite you to leave. I don't, this is a voluntary thing. It's affecting other people as well, and that really concerns me.
Henry, wake up.
Like that, not acceptable.
I'm
Not
making sure he's still alive.
I thought I heard
sorry.
snoring.
No,
Nance,
it's
back
not
me
your
up.
concern. Joe,
Well, he's not
not
really
your
saying
concern.
anything, so it's a little strange.
Yeah,
I
that's
have a
what- yeah,
question.
Exactly.
not
I
your
agree with
concern.
our fellow World of Warcraft players.
You know
here.
what?
Nancy, I have a question.
I
So
know we.
I was just curious. I was just
Jared
curious if
speaking. Yeah, go ahead.
we can maybe get started here.
Well, not if it's if we don't have some ground rules of how this is gonna go for tonight.
I
I
have
don't
a
know if we
question.
need a Zoom call, but we could try.
Hey Nancy, I have a question.
Yeah.
I'll go after Bob.
Is Henry
Bob.
still breathing?
You know what, Bob? That's
Yep.
all right. You know what? That's the second time I've had to tell you guys.
No,
If-
I'm genuinely wondering because I just can't.
You know what?
He's
You know what?
completely silent. He's completely silent.
Nance.
Everyone
You know
else
what?
is getting-
Nance, come on,
Everyone
man.
else can I finish?
With a
I'm
bunch
sorry.
of Twitch guys.
Nancy.
Everyone else, everyone else
Listen.
is speaking their input. Everyone else is speaking their
Listen.
mind.
Alright, everyone, let's restart the meeting. Nance, start it from the
No.
bottom.
You know what?
Let's
I'm sorry.
let's just go over the tutorials one more time.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave because I feel like you're.
Okay,
being
I just have one
disruptive.
question. Just one question.
No,
Nancy, can I-
no,
can
you
I
have to
go?
understand. No, before anything else is said, This is not about anybody else in the group. It's not your place to comment about anybody else.
Andrew, I don't play World of Warcraft, by the way.
All right. So
When do we usually get started
if it
around here?
happens, if it happens again, you're just gonna get eliminated. Which
Okay.
I'm
I think
gonna
we
have
all got
to
off
say
on
bye.
the wrong foot here. Hi, my name is. Let's get started here.
I won't say anything more. I'm just gonna take you out of the workshop.
All right, I'll mute. I'll mute
Okay,
then since
so-
I'm being fucking.
Okay, so the other thing, really what improv is about is it's really working with other people, and it's about having fun. So that's what the true purpose of it is. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play something called One Word Story. And the way this works is you are going to practice just creating some sentences one word at a time. Now, whatever you got to listen and build on that. It's got to, if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. But I'd like to see if we're capable of creating a sentence. And if we do, we're going to go for sentence number 2. Kay, I'd like you to start.
Awesome.
So just any type of sentence.
Just one, you're going to say one word, and we're going to create this collectively.
Electric.
Oh, and one thing I want to say, this is like we're one person telling a story, like you're talking to a friend. Like today I went to the store. You can add a period, you can add an exclamation point. When I was walking down the street, I saw a dog, period. Now you don't have to say dog, you can say something unusual. But let's see, you could say, today I was walking down the street and I saw an elephant, period. And then the next person would start a new sentence. So, we're like the collective I, we're like one person telling a story. And Kay, why don't you get us going?
Okay. So did you want a word or a sentence?
Just a word.
Electric.
Joe,
Joe, it's
you're
on
number
you.
2.
What? Oh, socket.
JJ, you're 3.
Oh, sexual harassment.
Okay, JJ, I think I'm going to have to take you out. I'm sorry.
I'm confused
We're
on what
playing
was
the
wrong
game.
with that.
We're playing the game.
I don't think you're really cooperating.
What's
Nance,
wrong
I'm
with
number
that
3.
word? I'm sorry, but this is kind of like
It's got to be
insane.
relevant.
No freedom of
It's got to
speech.
form